Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Mr. and the ladies, hello and welcome to Kinetic Aesthetic. I am your host, Jerm, and today we're going to be doing a little review. As you all know, I love to do media reviews on Wednesdays, and so today we're going to be taking a look at the newest album by Schoolboy Q, that is Blue Lips. Now, I know I'm late. This album has been out for a little bit now, but I am admittedly someone who can sometimes sleep on some shit. Takes a minute for me to listen to some new shit. I'll be honest. But I decided to finally listen to this. I'd heard too much good things about it, and I was very happy that I did. I don't want to spoil too much. I want to save that for the bulk of the review, so I'm not going to say too much here. I will just say Schoolboy Q did his thing. This is a solid album, and in order to hear me say more, in order for me to break it down and let y'all know whether this is just a 7 in terms of being decent, or if this is all the way at a fucking 10 and that this is the best album that's going to come out this year, probably this decade, you need to go ahead and get yourself comfortable. Go ahead and get yourself some snacks, because I'm going to need your attention for the next 9 minutes or so, because I'm going to tell y'all all about this album, all about why you should listen to it, and where it ranks on my scale of 1 to 10. So, after a word from our sponsors, I'll call you right back. Let's go on and get to it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've been listening to the show from day one, I think you already know about Body Butter. One of the dopest products made by one of the dopest people I know, and I know a lot of dope-ass people, and I just came here to tell y'all, you'll need to buy it if you haven't already. Yes, when I first started promoting it, Body Butter just had a couple of scents, sort of more female-oriented scents. I'm here to tell you right now, shit's not the same anymore. She's got a whole bunch more men's scents. She's got a whole bunch of different collections that she's either working on or she's got out right now. I'm telling you right now, get in tune, stop sleeping. Make sure you go and check out her over at Instagram at Body Butter. That is butter with two A's at the end of it. Just go check this shit out. This shit keeps my skin silky smooth. I don't have to do too much. It will last you a good long fucking minute. It's everything that you need in a better Vaseline and a better lotion type of product. Stop sleeping. Go get you some Body Butter right now. Go make sure you follow her again over at Body Butter on Instagram. That's Body, BODY, BUTTAA. Make sure you go check her out. And once you DM her about your order, just make sure you say, Jerm sent you. All right, everybody, let's start talking about Blue Lips. Now, this album came out on March 1st. This is the follow-up to his 2019 album, Crash Talk, so it was definitely a long-ass time since we heard some Schoolboy Q, but that's sort of par of the course with TDE. They take a long time to drop. Anybody that's been a fan of any of the artists on this label knows this. Nigga, we ain't heard Absol and God knows when. J-Rock, I don't know when he's going to drop. Kendrick is really only dropping more because he got out of that label, but that's neither here nor there. I'm not here to talk about TDE. My point when I say that is, it was a long time. Schoolboy Q is one of those artists. And you know what? And I'll say this about TDE. The reason why I feel like they do that is because they like to build up anticipation. It's an artist that's sort of old school with the way they release stuff. It's not one of those fast food music labels where you're just getting shit every year. And that's no disrespect to artists that do this. Gunna, just to throw him out there, he just dropped last year. He just dropped this year. There's nothing wrong with artists that do that. It's not like he is always constantly trying to be in the spotlight. It's not you have artists that are constantly trying to never go away. This isn't a Drake situation. But I say that to say, it's been a long time. So when he came out with the song Jerm 101, that was the lead single for it, motherfuckers got excited. Motherfuckers got hype. Now, I'm going to say myself, just admittedly, I personally, when I heard that lead single, I was not necessarily too I want to hear this. This is going to be great. Schoolboy Q is good to me. He is a solid artist. He's not my favorite. And when I say that, that's just to say, he's going to have some misses for me. And so that lead single didn't have me too excited. So I wouldn't necessarily say that when I was listening to this I was anticipating this with bated breath. So when it first came out, sort of came and went for me. But I decided to come back, give it another listen, because I felt like, you know what, this is going to be deserving of at least a review. It does start off a lot better than I anticipated. One thing I'll say about this album: this is one of those albums. Don't go by the singles. The singles aren't going to tell you how it sounds because it's a good little mix of sort of all over this. There's some rage shit that I heard in here. There's some true gangsta funk shit. There's a lot of jazz elements. I was describing it to my friend. Schoolboy Q is a artistic gangster rapper. That's the type of music he makes, and I like that about him. I respect that. It's something that I think is very underrated. That sort of quality. Um, there's not a lot of artists, especially in his lane, that sort of make music that is a bit hard, that sort of are trying to push themselves, that are trying to push things sonically, that aren't trying to make shit that just sounds the exact same. And that's what I respect about him. That's what I loved about this album as I was hearing it. There's a lot of just different sounding shit. It's not shit that you're gonna hear on an album made by somebody that's got the background, that's got the sort of reputation that Schoolboy Q has. Starts off great. Funny Guy is a great little start to it. Pop with Rico Nasty, the next song. Like I said, the rage shit comes on. Rico Nasty is very fucking talented. I really like her. She shined on this. The next two songs, Thank God for Me and Blue Slides, great. That was when I knew, okay, this album is really, really good. Yearn 101, again, that's like the one of the few songs in the album where I'm just like, I wasn't necessarily feeling it. But after that, it's hard to really find a song where I can say, like, this shit was just not it for me. Like, it's really pretty much after that, just a solid listen the whole way through. There's standout features from Ab Soul. Lovebirds with Devin Malik and Lance Skywalker was really good. He had another great. Devin Malik was on Back in Love, which was another good song. New, great song. He just did his thing. I think my favorite one was probably going to be Pig Feet towards the end with Childish Major. That was just a really good fucking song. And, it's a good album. It's hard for me to really like spend too much time sort of breaking too much down without sort of like playing too much of it. And I don't want to do all that and get myself copyrighted. But this is such a different sounding album that I really feel like it does. Like, I'm not going to do it justice by just talking to y'all about it. I feel like you need to listen to this for yourself. It's different. It's not the same. It's different than Crash Talk. It's different than Habits and Contradictions. It's different than Blank Face. And I feel like he deserves a lot of credit because he has really managed to do it again. He's managed to switch himself up, find something new, and it's not too happy. It's not too sad. There's a good mixture. There's he's all over the place. There's a lot of Mac Miller influences, which I really love, especially on Germany 88. Like Blue Slides again, a lot of Mac influence. Schoolboy Q he's probably your favorite rapper's favorite rapper, or he's at least in their top 5, and I think that just needs to go without saying. So if I have to give this a score of 1 to 10 on my scale, I'm gonna probably give this a 9. It's been early listenings, but I'm already mad at myself for taking this long to really sit down and give this shit a chance because he killed it. Great album, amazing sound. If you haven't listened to it already, please go stop doing yourself a disservice. Go listen to this album. Put on Blue Slides. Put on Thank God for Me. Those are my 2 favorite songs in addition to Pig Feet. I think you'll be at a good start right there. You can honestly put this album on shuffle and you'll have a good time. So that's all I really got to say about this album. If you haven't already, like I said, go listen to it. It's on Spotify. It's on YouTube. It's on everything. But other than that, I want you all to have a beautiful rest of your day. I hope you have a good rest of your evening. If you haven't already, make sure you like, follow, and subscribe on whatever platform that you're listening or watching me on. And I hope you all have a beautiful, if not fantastic, rest of your day.